If you think wealth is just about dollars in the bank, think again. In the next few minutes, I'm going to redefine wealth for you. And it goes far beyond what you have in your bank account. Ready to uncover the keys to truly fulfilling your life? Then let's do this. All right. How are you doing, all you entrepreneurial champs out there? Welcome back to Hustle and Heartbeat. I'm your host, Isai Rodriguez, and this is where I share actionable tips to help you move your business forward by 1 inch each and every single day. So if you're ready to turn your business dreams into a visual masterpiece, then hit that subscribe button, grab your creative hat, and let's get started. And by the way, all these hacks that I'm sharing with you, I personally use daily in my own business. It's what's helped me take my side hustle and basically make that my main gig. And so I'm putting all these tips together into a free training for anyone who's interested in seeing these exact steps in action. So follow the link in my bio and you'll be one of the first to have access to that full experience once it's available. In the meantime, let's get right into the golden nuggets for this episode. So today we're diving into a topic that's close to my heart. A lot of these topics are, but this one was a big one for me. We're redefining what wealth is, redefining wealth. So this is hard for me because, like many of us, I grew up with this train of thought that wealth was measured only in dollars and cents, right? It was a belief system handed down from generation to generation, a belief that financial success equaled fulfillment. But you know what? Life has this incredible way of being a masterful teacher. It took me through experiences that made me question those preconceived notions, right? Challenges that forced me to reevaluate what it truly means to be wealthy. And ultimately, what I found was that it's not just about money, right? It's about living a fulfilling life, right? So if you're ready to expand your idea of wealth, let's do it then. We're going to get right into it. So there was a time in my life when I was chasing dollars, right? That's all I cared about. That was the one and only thought in my mind. I thought that's all there was to wealth. But there came a turning point when I realized there's so much more to this journey, right? It's like upgrading from a black and white television to those, with the rabbit ears, the big old box. It's like upgrading from that to streaming Netflix on the latest HD television, right? So let's talk a little bit about wealth, first of all, and not just in terms of bank balances, right? But in the richness of time freedom, right? So because time is the true currency of life, am I right? It's about having the freedom to spend your hours on what truly matters, right? And you're the architect designing your life. So whether it's building relationships with your family, pursuing your musical passions, or just, enjoying a sunset without having to rush home because you have to work in the morning, right? You can make that happen. You are the architect in your story. Now, let me share a story about a friend who basically redefined wealth through relationships. He realized that the value of strong connections far outweighs any monetary gain. That was his idea of success, right? Or wealth. So it's like building a treasure chest of memories with people who lift you up, right? He was able to turn a simple gathering, into an unforgettable experience. He transformed routine moments into cherished memories with his family. And through all the ups and downs in his life at that time, those relationships became his support system, right? A support system that brought him endless joy and shared adventures. And you know what's amazing about this all? It wasn't about grand gestures or extravagant gifts or anything like that. It was the simple moments, the little things, right? The laughter, the shared stories, the support during tough times in life. Like that's what made the richest chapters in his life. Are you with me? You know, so wealth isn't just about the money in our pockets. It's also about the people in our lives. So cultivating strong relationships is an investment that pays out big time. It pays out in joy. It pays out in support and in shared experiences, right? So don't take those relationships for granted. You know, so I have another story for you, and it's actually my story. You know, so you know, shifting from a job that paid the bills to work that actually fueled my passion, like that was a huge game changer, right? It's like trading a boring routine for a purpose-driven adventure, right? The fulfillment that I found wasn't in the paycheck so much, but in knowing that my work made a difference. Is that, you know, like, I mean, yeah, the money is great, obviously, but there's a different kind of richness that comes from waking up every morning excited about what you're doing, right? It's like turning the key in the ignition of life and feeling the engine just roar up with purpose, right? So suddenly each task isn't just a chore. It's another step toward something greater, right? And let me tell you, that feeling, that sense of purpose, it's worth its weight in gold. It's like finding the hidden gem in that rough, right? A treasure that goes way beyond your financial bottom line, right? True wealth includes waking up with a sense of purpose. It's about aligning your work with values and passions. When you do what you love, the journey becomes the destination, right? It's the greatest thrill ride in life, if you ask me. Like, not only that, but there's an extraordinary magic, I'll say, that happens when you're in sync with your true calling. Like, tasks become opportunities, challenges become chances for you to grow, right? And every small victory is a celebration of living authentically. On top of that, the joy isn't confined. It isn't restricted to the achievement of goals, right? So it's woven into the fabric of every moment. It's like savoring a delicious meal over and over again. Like not just the final bite, but truly savoring each flavor as you go. And here's the secret, right? Is that when your work aligns with your passion, it doesn't feel like work. You know, it's an immersive experience where you're not counting down the hours until the weekend, right? Not at all. In fact, you're making the most of every moment because each one is a step forward on fulfilling your journey. So I remember a time when I realized what the real treasure was in life. I realized that the memories that you create through the experiences is where the real gold is, right? The memories are priceless. You literally cannot put a price on a good memory. You know, it's like collecting stories that become a part of who you are, and nobody can take that away from you, right? Wealth is about the experience that shape our lives. So whether it's traveling, learning, or those small moments shared with the family, these are the true riches that will fill our hearts, right? So there you have it, homepreneurs. I hope you enjoyed this little journey beyond dollars. I hope you had fun exploring how true wealth makes life extraordinary, you know? And remember, true wealth is a mindset, it's a journey, a way of living, right? So if you found a spark of inspiration in today's video, hit that like, share this with your fellow hustlers out there, and let me know your thoughts down in the comments, all right? And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more tips just like this on navigating the exciting world of entrepreneurship, and follow the link in the description or in my bio to discover the exact steps to turn your side hustle into your main gig, if that's what you're into. Until the next time, stay positive, stay persistent, keep pushing towards your financial freedom. And as always, I want you to stay legendary. With that said, I'll catch you on the next video. All right, take care now. Bye.